Hi guys, welcome to another telecast in Excel. My name is Nono. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Thank you for the amazing feedback. Thank you for the comments. I absolutely appreciate it. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a video. Now, in this video, I'm just going to be showing us how we can invert a range. Okay, so we have this range here of product codes. Okay, by inverting the range, what do I mean? I mean what is at the bottom becomes what is at the top, and what is at the top becomes what is at the bottom. How can we do that? Now, there are various ways by which we can do that. Okay, one function we can use to do that is Excel's index function. Okay, but because I haven't done any video on the index function, I'm really not going to use that method. Okay, you can use a combination of the index and the rows function, or the index and the sequence function to achieve that. Okay, now what we're going to do very simply is create indexes. Now, don't confuse, this is not the index function, these are just indexes. Okay, what I mean is numbers. Okay, 1, 2, all the way down. Okay, so I select this and then I double click and send it down. Now, the reason I was able to double click and send it down is because there's something in the adjacent column. Okay, take note of that. Now, what I need to do now is just to select this too. Okay, and I'm going to sort. Okay, so I right mouse click and I go to sort, and then I go to custom sort. Okay, now it's going to ask me, what do you want to sort by? Okay, now what I want to sort by is the index column. Okay, and how do I want to sort it? I want to sort it from largest to smallest. Now, the intuition behind this is simple. Now look at this, it's from 1 to 19. Okay, now I'm going to sort this array, that's this column and this column, based on this single index column. Okay, so if I sort this from largest to smallest, meaning this, what is here at the bottom becomes what is at the top, because it's going to be in a descending order. Okay, so that's just the logic behind it. So once I click OK, everything is flipped. Okay, so that's one way we can do it. And then of course you can delete the index if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. Okay, now what we did was a sort by, using the custom sort. Now, if you have Office 365, okay, Excel has new dynamic array functions, one of which is the sort by function. Now, the sort by function does exactly what we just did, okay, but in a formula. So instead of having to right mouse click, go to custom sort, in a formula we can do all of that. Okay, isn't that amazing? Okay, I'm going to show you how it works. But first, okay, we're going to have to create the sequence, because we had a sequence from 1 to 19. Okay, so I like the sequence function a lot, I guess. All right, so we can use the sequence, okay, to create a sequence. Okay, now instead of doing 1 to 19, okay, I'm going to use another function called counter. Okay, counter just basically counts non-blank cells. Okay, and so everything here, and then I close parenthesis, and then for columns I can skip that argument. For starts, yeah, I mean, I just put 1 there. I don't need to put anything for the step value, because by default it steps it by 1. Okay, so when I hit enter, I expect to get 1 to 19 exactly. Okay, so now within this sequence function, we are going to use the sort by function. Okay, so the sequence is going to be one of our arguments. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to sort this sequence, okay, by this, we're going to sort this range, I mean, by this sequence function we have created. So this will now be one of our arguments. Okay, so we artificially created this 1 to 19. Here we had to use a helper column and an index 1 to 19, but already with the sequence function we can create this, okay, without having to manually enter 1 to 19. Okay, so now we're going to enter the function sort by. Okay, now the first argument for the sort by is the array. Which array do you want to sort? Okay, so it's this. Okay, so we select this. All right, and then we can lock it, and then the second argument is by which array. Okay, so you're sorting an array by another array. Okay, so we're sorting by this sequence array that we created here, which is all of this. Okay, so then we move to the next argument. The next argument says, is it in ascending or is it in descending? Remember, we have it from 1 to 19, so we're going to select the second one, which is descending, and then we're going to close parenthesis and hit enter, and voila. Okay, so it's inverted it for us. So this is how to do it. Okay, now like I said, I know there are other ways by which you can do it. Okay, now for some of you, you might have found the first method easier or this other method. Just leave a comment, let me know which one you prefer, and if you have other ways you can invert a range, you can also drop a comment. I'll appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much for watching.